Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So what I'm currently doing right now is I'm preparing my customer for a lovely silk press. As you guys know, if I haven't told y'all, have I told y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm located in Houston, Texas. So the humidity down here is very thick and potent. So with silk presses, it is popular, but honestly, if you are getting a silk press every once in a while, your hair can revert back very quickly down here. Uh, Sometimes some people hair revert back within days, within hours, and some people, of course, their hair takes weeks. Usually, the ladies that I have that their silk press lasts up to 2 weeks, they get it done often, which means they get it done every 2 weeks because the humidity down south is thick. You hear me? Thick. So, yeah. So, what I'm currently doing right now is I'm preparing my client for the silk press by shampooing her hair. Shampooing the hair is so important. And the reason why is because it allows you to feel the hair, feel the texture of the hair, feel the density of the hair, feel the porosity of the hair. Also, it helps you understand the buildup that's on the person head, what products they're used. Have they come out of a protective style? Are their ends very dry? Do they need to be cut? Like all of this is identified immediately once you are shampooing their hair. I believe shampooing is a very important thing. I personally believe all stylists should shampoo the hair, not just because the client asked for it, but it helps you to take more control of what you are doing. And definitely, if your overall purpose is to grow someone's hair, shampooing the hair is so important when it comes to hair growth. And this is not just my personal opinion, but of course, people will debate it and say, you don't have to shampoo my hair for my hair to grow. But truly, shampooing your hair is a great foundation for hair growth. So, what I'm currently doing is I'm using a clarifying shampoo. And with the clarifying shampoo, it removes everything completely off the hair, off the scalp, which is a good and a bad thing because if you use a clarifying shampoo, you want to follow through immediately with a hydrated shampoo, like a moisturizer shampoo or something of that sort. So, as you can see right now, I'm separating her hair in parts because I want to make sure the shampoo is applied to all her hair and not just some of it because of course we need to make sure we have a clean canvas before we do anything to the hair. That's why I always promote, and in this video I wanted to highlight mostly the shampoo part because of course I have a lot of videos of me doing silk presses, but I wanted to highlight the shampoo part and speak up on it as well. And as you can see, her hair is suzzing up. That's when you know that the product has done what it was supposed to do, which is clean the scalp and clean the hair. You will get the suds, and that's just your identifier to say, okay, her hair is clean. And also by you feeling the hair, how does it feel? Usually, when you use a clarifying shampoo, especially the one I use Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Shampoo. It gives the client a tingling sensation to help them relax. Also, the smell, the peppermint smell, helps them clear their mind and also clear their sinuses, and it helps them also relax. And it does its job. When I tell you it cleans the head, it will clean your hair. And you want to make sure, like I said, you want to make sure you follow through with some type of moisturizer shampoo. So, as you can see, it's just suzzing up. So, I'm going to let y'all enjoy the video and I'll be back.
Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is an visions how we play. Sit right next to you, you. Not trying not to show how I
So right here, of course, I'm rinsing out the shampoo, and I just wanted to let you guys know whenever you are rinsing anything out of someone's hair, a product, a chemical, anything, it's a way to identify if you removed everything, of course, is by looking, but also pay attention to the water. If the water is looking like it still has something when you apply it to the hair to remove, like if the water looks like it still has the product in it or it still has the chemical in it, the water looks kind of cloudy, then you still need to continue to rinse the hair. But when it looks clear, like water usually do, then you know you have got everything out of the customer hair and you should be, comfortable. But of course, you always want to check with your customers like, hey, how do your hair feel after I rinsed it out? Do you feel anything? Especially when you're dealing with a chemical. But watch my customer. You see how she scratched her head after I shampoo it? So what I did suggest to her is a hot oil treatment. And that is what I'm doing right now, speaking to her about the hot oil treatment. What this does is great for the scalp. If you feel like your scalp is flaky, if you feel like your scalp is itching, if you're going in and out of different seasons like summer, spring, and fall, a hot oil treatment is perfect, perfect. So it's not just for certain people, it's for everybody to get a hot oil treatment, especially um, African American hair, because our hair does lean more to the drier side. So it doesn't even harm your hair at all by doing a hot oil treatment. It enhances the moisture in your hair. So every now and then you should do a hot oil treatment. And also remember, if you have something like dandruff or something severe, then of course you want to speak to your doctor about that. But if it's something just more like your hair is dry, your scalp is itching all the time, and you notice just something different, do a hot oil treatment. It won't. So right here, this is the moisturizer shampoo, the black seed oil by Chi. And also you can purchase this shampoo on my website. If you guys need to, I'll put that information in the description down below. But look how much her hair is suzzing up. That's what I mean. When the shampoo is like this tells you her hair is put completely clean. This is clean hair. Now I left the shampoo on there because it is a moisturizer shampoo. I leave it on there for 3 minutes, especially if the hair is very dehydrated, and her hair was. Side note, when it comes to protective styles, definitely braids. I always suggest to my clients, leave it in for no more than 2 months, because the actual hair that we use, the synthetic hair that we use to braid our hair down, is very dry. And by having that on your head constantly, back to back to back, for long periods of time, you will definitely dehydrate your hair, and it will be very hard and a lot of money you will have to invest to, bring your hair back to life. It will, if you're natural and say you do things like a silk press, your hair will revert back very quickly. Your hair would absorb everything, everything, because it's thirsty. Your hair is very thirsty. So you want to make sure you keep that in mind. And also, when you have braids in your hair, get you a leave-in conditioner. And once you wake up in the morning and right before you go to sleep, spray your hair down, spray your braids down, spray your scalp down with the leave-in conditioner. And of course, with your fingers in between the braids, massage it into your scalp, and then just put your hair in a bonnet and go directly to sleep. When you have braids, still put your hair in a silk bonnet. Understand that the braids is protecting your hair and you feel like, whatever, I got these braids, it's nothing. I'm telling you, you do not want your hair to become dehydrated. It's just not, it's not the ideal. So of course I let this on my client hair for 3 minutes and then I shampooed it out. So I'll let you go. I'll be back. So now I have shampooed out all of the shampoo. I am currently using the black seed oil hot oil treatment by Chi. I love that line. By the way, I love Chi hair products for our hair. I love that line. But as you can see, I just pump it, put it through my hands, and I just apply it all through the scalp. And then, of course, I follow through with the conditioner, and then I do it again for a second time. And I put the client in a cap, and then I put them under the dryer for 20 minutes, and then that will be that. This is also the black seed oil conditioner. um, so good, so good. I'm telling you guys. Link in the description. Like, I don't even have words. I love that shampoo and conditioner. It is really great. Every time I do my silk presses, that's the only products I use when it comes to shampooing my clients' hair. A clarifying shampoo and the black seed oil shampoo and conditioner. Those two, hands down, the best. And as you can see, I'm applying the conditioner all through her hair on every single strand. Of course, in that time, I noticed that she definitely needed trim, and I noticed that with with her not cutting her hair, it helps with it enhanced her hair to be more dry, because when your ends are splitting and your ends are not healthy, then it quickly release all the oils in your hair. Even if you do a deep condition, it doesn't matter. It's going to quickly just release all the oils and everything. So make sure you keep up with getting your ends trimmed. So, all right, I'm going to stop talking and let you guys enjoy.
Another woman that could take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me. What would you do if I told you you were beautiful? Would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy.
So at this point, I make sure I divide the hair in little sections. I sprayed the leave-in conditioner, I detangle it, and I make sure I put it back into the conditioning cap because you want to lock in that moisture as much as possible. So you take your time doing this part because it really helps you speed up your time with blowing the hair out, but also you want to make sure you don't lose any unnecessary moisture in the hair because once again, that's the key to our hair and to growing our hair is keeping it hydrated. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just dividing it, adding more leave-in conditioner, detangling it, and then I just twist it down. So I'll let you guys continue to watch.
Thing that you've been waiting for. Just say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
So I love this comb dryer, and I got this from Sally's, I believe about 2 or 3 years ago. I love it. When I tell you this helps me speed through, it helps me speed through because, of course, time is money. So you want to get something that will help you speed through your service, but not harm the hair. So, and this is a perfect combination of that. So if you one of the stylists that use the brush and the dryer over the brush, check this out. Go to Sally's and see if they have one of these comb dryers. And I'm telling you, you'll thank me later. It really works. So right here, as you can see, I'm just pressing out the hair at this time. And I use my skinny flat irons at the base, and then of course I use my thicker ones down the rest of the hair shaft to the ends. Of course, I ask my client to hold her ear, and I just keep repeating this until I get to the top of the head. So, and make sure you do small partings, especially the more curlier the hair is, the smaller you want the parts to be, because the fact that the hair is curly is more thicker, and you don't want to leave a part where the hair is not pressed out. So make sure you do smaller parts. And if you are like me, I always love having the small flat irons because it gets you closer to the scalp. So, all right, I'll be back. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? If heaven is based on nothing, take you there, take you. Show you something, give you more than words. If heaven is based on nothing, take you there, take you there, take you there. Won't you fill me up till my cup's overflowing? I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you. Say it to me, baby. Say our time, we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I
du soleil, pas du soleil, pas du soleil, pas du soleil.
Okay, so at this point, I'm currently cutting my client hair. Of course, with my silk press, it comes with a trim, but she actually needed her hair cut and not just the trim. Usually, a trim is a half an inch or an inch, but we took about almost 2.5, close to 3 inches off her hair because, like I said, her hair was dehydrated. And the thing about with protective styles, if you leave them in for a very long period of time and you didn't care for your hair before you went into the protective style, it's not considered a protective style at that moment. All it will do is stop you from having to do what you definitely will already have to do, which is cut your hair. But it doesn't do any benefit to the hair if you're not caring for your own personal hair before you go into the protective style. It won't grow your hair. It actually will harm your hair. So currently that's what I'm doing right now. I'm cutting her ends and I'm letting her know next time whenever you go into a protective style, make sure you do the anti-breakage treatment, which that's what I do at my salon. Is I have an anti-breakage treatment to protect your hair in protective styles, and when you coming out of the protective styles, of course, I let I inform my clients to book the bonding treatment because it helps build the bonds back from the wear and tear and also the weight of whatever you put on your hair. So it helps build the bonds, strengthen them back up. So right here, I'm just cleaning up her layers, cutting off what's need to be removed. I'm telling you, when you cut your ends, your hair feels so light. You'll be surprised how much having damaged ends make your hair feel. It feels very heavy. It doesn't have. It's not move. It doesn't move at all, and it's not flowy. So cutting your ends, don't be scared, you guys. Don't be scared to do that. And also, if you got to get a haircut, don't be scared of cutting your hair. Because if you are putting in the work to grow your hair, it ask your honestly be honest with yourself. If you actually putting in the work to grow your hair, if you're doing that, then don't be scared to cut off what needs to come off because it won't do anything but stunt your growth. So, and my client, that's what she said. Like, oh my God, my hair feels so light, feels so good. I'm so happy I did it. Like, that's what she's saying. But I'm glad. I'm happy to help any woman when it comes to growing your hair. Like, giving you the tools that I just use to grow mine. So, yeah. And right here, I'm just putting on a serum to help with flyaways, help with the humidity, and the hair reverting back very quickly. It helps with that. It's like a shield, but of course, down here is so the humidity is so thick that it still can revert back. But I always put that on, and I'm doing her curls very tightly, and I'll let her know that I'm going to do tight curls because, of course, over time you can just they will loosen, but also it helps with if your hair is reverting back, it helps with keeping your hair looking nice and fresh. So I usually like to do tight curls, especially if they don't come and get the silk press often. If they come like just once a year or every now and then or just want to try it out, I like to give them more tighter curls so it can last longer. But yeah, that's what I'm currently doing right here, and we are coming up on the end. And I really enjoyed it. So if I don't come back, I'm going to say it right now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please hit the like button. Make sure you share. Leave your comments down below on, have you had a silk press before? Or if you're a stylist, have you done silk presses before? And how do you like it? And where are you located? Is the humidity crazy too? Do you guys fight against the humidity, or do you have the luxury of not having to deal with that? And, if not, then I'm happy for you. But also hit the subscribe button, because I will be posting as much as possible. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh, okay. Before I leave, I want to talk to you guys because me and my customer was watching. I think it's called Tender Splendor on Netflix. Have you guys seen that? Have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen that? Girl, I want to talk to you about it. Okay. So, if you haven't seen it, this is going to be a spoiler. So, go ahead and click off, and thank you guys for watching. But, girl, so why these women acting like somebody took something from them? No, y'all was being generous and y'all was giving this man this money. And he talking about the people after me, the people after. Who are these people? And if they're after you, why should I be sending you money? I think you should come up with that money. Y'all sending this man 40,000, 140,000, 250. Like, I first of all, y'all getting loans for that much. Y'all getting loans for that much. And then y'all telling everybody else to get just a paycheck loan, a payday loan, but y'all giving out loans for 40, 50, 60, $70,000. And then American Express sitting over here just giving all these women credit cards. Huh? Huh? What type of credit you gotta have to get that American Express card? Because I was just like, y'all crazy, just silly. But y'all talking about, oh, he needs to be put in jail. We don't want him. He don't need any more victims. Girl, first of all, change your wording. You're not a victim. No, you're not. No, you're not. We're not about to act like you're a victim. No, you're not. You are a victim of your own behavior, because I'm just trying to wrap my mind around how can somebody swindle me out of that type of money. mm I just can't do it. And then they talking about, oh, people calling us stupid online. Cause you are. You're doing stupid things. You're doing stupid things. What smart person running around here allowing somebody to just take money, take money, take money, take money? Girl, bye, bye. Next case, next case, next case, next case. We not about to play these games with you. We're not about to sit over here and act like you didn't give this man that money. And that's why he only got 5 months. 5 months out here doing training for other people to do it to other people. It's crazy. All right, talk to y'all later. Leave comments down below if y'all watched it. Bye.